Hi Sagittarius, this is your general energy reading for the week of July 6th through the 10th. I will be getting clarity on a situation that you'll be dealing with that week, and then afterwards I'll get some advice from your guides. To start off, the overall energy for this reading is the Judgment card. So there's some judgment here in this reading, either judging yourself or judging others or judgment from others regarding following your inner calling. For the recent past, you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower card. So you recently decided to take things slow within a situation or connection. Slow things down. Maybe take things one day at a time. You're committed to doing that. After being able to possibly regain your stability through some alone time. But after deciding to commit to taking things slow, taking things at a day at a time, is causing you to come across as being an uncaring and unsupportive partner. And that's leading you to a delay of the inevitable. Avoidance. Their avoidance. This is a resistance to change. For the immediate future, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. So because of that, you're dealing with some instability this week. You're really struggling with some uncertainty after not finishing what you started, or no longer wanting to invest your time and energy. Maybe just a lack of motivation. No longer wanting to invest your time and energy into finding your stability through being alone. And this instability is leading to a decision point for you where you have to make a choice. And that's leading you to seek help and support. Especially regarding this avoidance, this delay of something. For the immediate outcome, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So you're dealing with some unpleasant changes that have been going on because of this instability of wanting to take things, still commit to taking things a day at a time or take things slow. So you're really just delaying or creating setbacks to positive changes in your life. And you're delaying these positive changes after you're able to bring an end to your difficulties or hardships that you're having. And this delay of making positive changes, these setbacks to these positive changes, you receive it looks like you're caused to receive or send an urgent message. Maybe you receive an urgent message, and that's leading to some happy or encouraging news. I went ahead and pulled a few clarification cards to get a clearer picture of what's going on underneath for you. For the overall energy, the Judgment card, you have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So you're either judging yourself or you're receiving judgment, maybe even both, regarding following your inner calling, following your truth, regarding cutting ties with toxic behaviors, toxic connections in your life, wanting to do that and that you're facing judgment or judging yourself over that after wanting to please others through new communication, the start of new communication for clarity, truth. For the recent past, for the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Pentacles, the World card, and the 7 of Cups. So you're deciding to take things slow, step at a time, day at a time, after regaining your stability through some alone time, after a time of confusion, not knowing what you want or know what options are available to you possibly. And this confusion is after because of not completing what you set out to complete, completing a cycle of something, delaying the completion of something through a collaboration, a meeting, or an event. For the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Moon card, the Empress, the 4 of Cups. So, wanted to take things at a slow pace, just a day at a time. It's causing you to showcase being an uncaring and unsupportive partner through rejection or dissatisfaction. Because of dissatisfaction, after getting in a disagreement with your spouse, your partner, because of truths coming to light, truths being revealed, the dropping of illusion. And that's leading to delaying the inevitable, avoidance. You have the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. And you're really avoiding and not delaying the inevitable, what change needs to happen, by not willing to put in the effort into it. This could be sometimes a lack of confidence. Sometimes it's just laziness, procrastination. And this not willing to, delaying putting the work into something is after attempting to let go of the past, to be able to move on, or maybe even forgive in a situation for some of you, unsuccessfully. There was a failure at attempting to let go of the past and move on. Or this could be even a delayed success in being able to let go of the past and move on. For the immediate future, for the 7 of Pentacles, you have the Tower card, the King of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. So this avoidance of something that you know is inevitably going to happen, you're struggling. It's causing some instability, and you're really struggling with some uncertainty. After no longer wanting to invest your time and energy into finding stability alone. And this is after, this could be a lot of communication, a back and forth communication with your partner, your spouse. This could be a face-to-face communication. And this happened after connecting to a King of Pentacles, a connection of yours, regarding a breakthrough or sudden change. This King of Pentacles could be some type of stabilizing force for you. This could be some type of provider, someone who's well established, experienced, knowledgeable. For the Two of Wands, you have the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So this instability and uncertainty is leading to a decision point that needs to be made regarding this connection. Whether you want to take this time for it to be hopeful and take the optimistic approach or not. After receiving a new opportunity to overcome your loss and separation. For the Six of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Wands. And it's leading you to this decision point, have to make a choice, leading you to seek some help and support regarding this avoidance, this delay of the inevitable. You're seeking help and support around being able to come back together for a happy home, a happy connection, or just finding stability within it. After not making any progress or not being able to successfully move on from a situation after you delayed taking action. For the immediate outcome, for the Five of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Swords, and the Sun card. So you're delaying making positive changes necessary in your life after bringing an end or an ending came to your struggles or hardships you've been dealing with. Regarding a lack of clarity, in this lack of clarity in this face-to-face conversation you maybe had with your spouse. This lack of clarity because you, after wanting to bring it into the hardships that you were experiencing and because of a setbacks or delays of the positive changes that you wanted to make. And that's probably because of this breakthrough moment, this sudden change of mind, the sudden change of behavior. For the Knight of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So, dealing with some unpleasant changes because you're trying to delay making positive changes in your life. You receive some urgent message. You receive an urgent message, maybe, or possibly send an urgent message regarding, this could be around your choice that you have to make, around not being able to meet the challenges of that. This could be creating some unexpected problems with you, and maybe not being able to meet the challenges of making the decision is because of stubbornness, or maybe just not being able to learn from past mistakes. So it looks like you're still trying to maybe take an optimistic approach. And this urgent message around unexpected problems or not learning from your past mistake is after attempting to release a toxic connection, a toxic situation. Through a lack of motivation or not being able to complete what you started out to complete. This sometimes could be a lack of motivation or not able to find the growth to do it. the Page of Cups, you have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So you do receive some encouraging or happy news through help and support after really nurturing and starting to trust your own intuition regarding what the right thing to do is, which is possibly this reverse Knight of Wands, this decision that this action you've been delaying. So you looks like you know what the right thing is to do. You've just been putting it off. Now let's see what your guides have to say. Any advice for the Sagittarius watching? Fogged in. Go slow, take time. Even if you can't see what's around the next corner, go forward slowly and gently. You're safe. When you take the time to go slowly, new perceptions emerge that you can't see if you're moving fast. Move away from the rapid pace of everyday life and step into the majesty of stillness. Resist the impulse to go ahead with your first instinct. Take time to tune in to your deeper intuition. Power is born in those times when you relax into the present moment. Sometimes the mist and fog are so thick that the traveler feels uncertain about everything. Where am I going? What am I meant to do? Why can't I see what's ahead? However, it's in those moments of unknowing that the deepest and most profound answers to life's big questions can emerge. The secret is to traverse slowly and carefully so as not to fall off the path. Be careful. Proceed with caution in all things as you sense the best direction. Listen to the whisperings of your soul. Trust your inner voice. And that is it for the Sagittarius reading, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.